With human intervention, that leads to primary source verification. So there's two options under the Fair Credit Reporting Act for background screening companies like commercial investigations. You can do contemporaneous notice or primary source verification. So what's the difference? With contemporaneous notice, the software system sends a notice to the subject at the same time that it sends information to the client, indicating that there's adverse information. It doesn't validate the information much beyond sometimes only a name match. With primary source verification, that database search is then searched at the primary source. So if it's a state-specific sex offender registry search that needs to be searched because you searched a national database, we go to that state-specific sex offender registry search. If it's a professional license verification that a database said there was adverse information, we go to directly to the source of licensing that individual. Like for New York State nurses, we go to the Department of Education. So that's going to the primary source. We get the most up-to-date, accurate information, and we make sure there's positive identification of the individual so that we're not just doing name-based searches. We're doing name, date of birth, name, social, name, address, or any combination thereof that's going to give us more of an identification than just a name match only. So primary source verification is very valuable in the background screen world, and very few consumers and users really realize that this is going on the back end. So it's a good question to ask your vendor. Are you doing contemporaneous notice or primary source verification? Can you explain to us how they work and how your process works?